Hi, welcome inside the mind of Matt. I got my new CR10 and I said I was gonna print something big. So I did. It took 96 hours and 46 minutes. If you want to see what it is, make sure you watch the rest of this video. Stay tuned. Alright, so I got the CR10 last week, and if you saw my video, if you didn't, I'll put a link up here where I got it, and I printed this little cube. And there's a couple little things. It's got some ghosting on both the X and the Y and stuff. It's probably due to speed and a couple other things. But then I wanted to print something big, and this is what I printed. It's a nice rocket which came out. This was the second print, and it came out great. There's a little bit of issues up on the top here, but nothing major. It's in vase mode, one single layer all the way around, but it turns out the retraction, and I didn't get to see what the retraction looked like or anything like that, which leads me to some of the problems that I had in this guy. Now, if you've been following me on social media, you've seen pictures of this because I've been documenting it to the group throughout the process. But ta-da! This is the front half of a Stormtrooper mask. Now, before I get too far into showing you all the things that went wrong, I did discover at about this level something isn't right. That's where it started to print these holes on both sides. There's little vents. I did not see that in the model. And then this little lip here kind of corresponds with a whole little lip. I'll show you in a picture right here. Now that's not supposed to be like that. You'll see it a little later when I get all these supports off. Now the other thing is this support actually got knocked over by this cable being down like that. So I made sure I got it up there like that now, and it knocked that over, and I played with it a little bit, and it ended up catching a bunch of strings on the side and actually kind of rebuilt itself and kind of supported it right up there. But I got a lot of processing to do, a lot of sanding, and there's going to be some filling and stuff like that. But I've got the task ahead of me of getting all these supports. Oh, there was another point where all these supports were just kind of rattling like crazy, and I ended up putting this on it, and next thing you know, it shot a line of plastic across the top of it, and kind of held them all together at that point. Then the only other thing is this line right here, and I honestly believe it has to do with the error that was in the model, because it lines up kind of right where this whole lip, this whole little curved area is all supposed to be hollow, and it actually printed like a solid shelf right across, and it was bridging going across. So I've got some video clips here that I can throw in there. But anyways, I am going to get this off of the build plate, and then we'll get closer look and see what I'm going to have to do as far as sanding and stuff like that, because we don't know what it's going to look like underneath that support. Alright, here we go. Look at all that sport material. Right, so there it is. The Stormtrooper helmet is half done. It actually didn't turn out too bad from a distance. You can hardly tell. There are some zitting that I'll have to do some sanding on. And of course, I still got to print the back. Now the top was sitting like that, so it actually left some extra material, which I guess that's better than having material ripped off. So I'll just have to sand it down and smooth it. I have to find something for the eyes, and of course it's got to be painted, and it'll be nice and shiny, and there'll be some black and stuff like that. So I'm actually, considering that there was an error in it from the get-go, I'm actually quite pleased with the turnout. It feels really sturdy. There's no give. So there it is. Started my Stormtrooper costume that I'm gonna eventually print the whole thing. So anywho, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share on your social media if you'd like to. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that notification. Check out all my links down in the description. Special thank you to all those who have subscribed, let the ads play, and support me on Patreon. Keep coming back, everybody, because there's going to be more inside the mind of Matt. Happy printing and safe pouring.